And hello. Let's see who's awake tonight. With all this bickering back and forth, maybe some people got tired of being on YouTube. Enough is enough of YouTube for the night. Let's see who's in action. This is the one refrigerator? Was this the one in my room? Isn't there one in my room? Or there was one in my room?
Yes.
Could you check and see if there's one in my room?
Yes.
Hello, whoever's watching me. Are you going to reveal yourself to me and say hi? Make sure I don't have no rice all in my nails. No, I'm joking. I made some jasmine rice earlier. When I make my jasmine rice, I make it with coconut milk. Well, it depends on what rice I'm going to do, but I made some food earlier, and I really wanted to go live and show you guys my cooking skills, because I at least try to cook a meal every day. Usually it's my husband, but sometimes I try to be here and focus in the house by a certain time. Twerking in the kitchen, huh? Twerk, twerk, twerk. No one's gonna speak to me tonight. Or doesn't seem like there's anybody else on here. I guess there's been so much bickering back and forth that everybody said, forget it. They tapped out of YouTube. They said no more. They ain't dealing with YouTube no more. Let's see if I get anybody else in here. Since this one person doesn't want to even say hi to me. If not, then I'm just going to go off.
Made the toy basket into a volcano, which it is using toy trees to make a jungle.
I feel like I need a really clear my skin, clean my skin. This cannot be the only one there, because there's nothing in here. There isn't anything in here. Take it. Where? I'm bothered. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, there's somebody else. There was only one person watching me for the longest time. I was like, oh my God, I wonder who it is. No, I'm joking. They wouldn't come say hi to me, so thank you for saying hi. I was like, there must not be anyone here right now, because look, it's dead. It's like completely dead on here. I'm like, dang, all that bickering and YouTube drama just went on earlier. Everybody was tapped out of YouTube. They're like, forget it all. How are you? What was cooking today? Oh, I was cooking. I made some rice, some jasmine rice. But when I cook my see, I was making what is it that I made? I made lumpias. There were chicken lumpias and shrimp lumpias. And then I made the rice, jasmine rice. But on my jasmine rice, I always cook it with coconut milk, especially when I'm making like the lumpias. And then I went ahead and made some cabbage, like fried cabbage with like bell peppers and onions. And then I went ahead and fried some pork chops. And then, you know, sometimes the kids like to eat that with a sweet and sour sauce. I like to eat it with like some other pork chops. But you know, today we're gonna do it with like the sweet and sour. But yeah, that's what I cooked today. You know, I was been thinking about, I really want to start like showing you guys like what I cook and how I cook and how easy it is to cook. Because, you know, I know watching Olivia and Jazzy, sometimes they go and they make these like little, you know, microwavable foods plates. And it's like so simple to just like, if you know how to cook, it is so easy just to get something together and feed and serve it to your kids within like 10 minutes. You didn't have your nails on. 2 weeks. These ones were only on 2 weeks.
fairy.
I'm gonna go get them done. My big diamond fell off right there, but it was kind of similar to this one.
What's all this crying about? Richard wants to play dinosaurs and trains.
I designed them myself. I just have somebody put them on for me. I was doing the whole nail things for a while, but I don't know. I'm just not so good at. I'm only good at designs. Okay, that's all I could do. I just have an eye for things. What is this on me? I just have an eye for things. I don't know what that was. I have an eye for things, but yeah. So I got some bows over here. You got your nails done?
Heather and her family are going for a drive to the mountains.
You know what? They have so many. I had this bow, and then I had other bows last time. I had other bows. They're so, I have so many different types of bows. I have gold ones. I have so many different, a lot of charms and different stones that I have. And I get them when I take them to my nail lady, and I just have her put them on. And I pretty much show her like what I want and where to put it. And she does it. She does it. She always thanks me because she always uses my hands as a model to model her, to change, her Facebook that she has where she promotes her nail business. So she uses my hands a lot. I don't know why, but I think it's just because I design them really good. And I'm gonna get them redone probably next week. Last time I had my nails done was in October for my birthday. Yeah, you know what? That's the thing. That's the only thing that I don't like is when I go get my nails done with this lady, they're like falling off like in a week and a half. And so when I do dishes or when I do anything with water, I wear gloves. Okay. Even when I'm going to wash my hair, I wear like gloves and I tape them down real good, like with that medical tape so they don't come off in the water. And then I go and I wash my hair because I don't want my nails to get ruined. I don't want the stones to get ruined. I don't want them to get weak. And my nails are like within a week and a half popping off. Like I have special glue here that I get them and I can put them back on. And it don't make no sense. I got my daughter's nails done and it's like they popped off. But if you find a nail tech lady that has really good glue, they have really good glue. I know they have some in Mexico. I don't know how it is out here because you know how the government always, we can't use too many chemicals, but I know that some people that do nails out here, they go across the border and they get a lot of the chemicals and they come down and bring it down here and sell it to a lot of the nail techs and China too. They have really good chemicals and then your nails stay on for like 3 months if you want them to. They're not popping off nowhere. Your stones neither. So if you found one that's and your nails been on that long, then girl, just keep that person. Just she don't know how to design them like you do. Go on Pinterest. Girl, tell me about it. I hate when they pop off like Yeah, that don't make no sense. I'll complain. I'm a big complainer. I complain everywhere. Don't send me to Starbucks since they don't know how to make my $10 drink. If you don't make my $10 drink the right way, it's okay. Because I'm probably going to get upset and I'm going to just call and get me another free drink. So this lady, my daughter had her nails done and they were cute. These teenagers, they want the skulls and they're into like different things. And I was telling my daughter, no, I wanted her to get them similar to mine. And she was like, no, Mom, I don't want that. I'll put a little bling bling on them, but I don't want them like yours. She wanted a skull, something to do with like skull. And so I was like, okay. So I went there. She happened to have some skulls. And so I told her, okay, look it. So I had her design my daughter's hand the way I wanted them with just a little bling bling and the skulls and black. I think they're black. She wanted them. And they fell off like a week later. And I was like, damn, that's crazy, for me to pay all that money and then they just fall off. So who else is in the chat? Hello. Who I haven't seen in a while? True Speaker. I wonder if that girl's okay. I hope she's okay. But thank you, Unbothered, for coming on and saying hi to me. I appreciate that. Everybody's dodging right now. Everybody's like, forget this. They've been on YouTube dealing with Olivia and back and forth with some nonsense. What you think about Olivia? What you think about what happened tonight with Olivia? Do you watch her? Soda is so horrible for girls. Right, but where are your kids at? My kids are sleeping.
It is a lovely
I have the TV. They left the TV on. You can probably hear Peppa Pig. Speaking of Olivia, Peppa Pig is in the background. I don't know why they call her Peppa Pig. I really don't. But to me, Olivia is pretty. I know she got her ways and she be pissing people off and all that. But I don't know. My kids are sleeping. You got kids? Do you have any kids?
Isn't it?
No, it's Thursday.
Oh, Daddy Pig works on Thursdays. See you later.
Oh, Daddy, happy
My kids, they
Mummy, you can play Animal Game.
I'll watch her. I didn't see her live earlier. So filming is okay. So I think her name is pronounced. I mispronounce her name all the time, but I call her Bonnie. No, yeah, Bonnie. I think it's Vanny, but it sounds like Bonnie. It's Bonnie, Fanni, and then the last name is Bonnie. Bonnie was on a live, and she was just kind of sitting there talking about Olivia and her relationship. You know, it just sitting there talking about Olivia and her relationship and how they chopped off her daughter's hair. I mean, Vonnie would be the best one to tell you. She was supposed to be here, but I don't know. Maybe she got tired because she was on live for like 2 hours. So, but she was just talking about Olivia, just their relationship, and you know how things is, and you know just what they keep putting out there for us. You know, just the back and forth about her and her man, and then the conversations twisted into her daughter and why they chopped off her head and had her daughter walking around looking like that. And I guess somebody sent the clip of that little statement over to Olivia, and Olivia watched it and she got upset. She showed it to showed it to Gerard, and her and Gerard, they got upset, so she went live. And she was just in there talking shit about Bonnie, talking about, well, your baby daddy had a ship bag, is what they said. The term for it, I can't pronounce it. Colostomy bag. It's like when you get, she said I guess her baby daddy got shot. I don't really know, so I don't want to speak on it, but something about her baby daddy got shot. Bonnie baby daddy got shot, twice, and he ended up with a ship bag. And so she was just coming back at her. It was like, take your wig off, and calling her bitches on the live. And it was like, dang. Honestly, Bonnie is not a bad person. I don't see her as being a bad person at all. I mean, I like the girl, and when she does speak of Olivia, she doesn't just dog Olivia out. And I think she's very fair when she speaks about Olivia. She's very fair when she speaks about all of them. It's only facts about what she sees, that's only obvious, and then I've always thought Bonnie stuck up for Olivia, she always she always enlightened every situation. She never dogged her out. So for her to come at her like that is just like, dang, like she supports you, yeah, she don't like you like that, your entertainment, like she says. But I just think that Olivia, I don't know who brought it to her, but I think they took it out of content, because Bonnie is not a bad person, and when she don't really be dogging the shit out of her at all.
Blah, blah, blah,
Shit.
blah, blah, blah. The end.
Mummy Pig has finished her work.
No,
George.
Yanni was on live talking about, her baby daddy and the things that, he'd been through in life. And I guess so she was watching her live, obviously, and she was just back talking on that, just talking shit, coming back at her.
George.
And that's what she was coming back at her with, talking about, at least my baby daddy, you know, ain't a Prince bird or a jailbird, and my baby daddy ain't got a shit bag. But my whole thing about it is, see, people are messy. See, people are messy because they went running back straight to Olivia, like, oh, look at she, Yanni's over here on your live on live talk shit about you, but they didn't tell her everything. You know, it's not like she was dogging her. You know, she people speak about her all the time, and Yanni's one of those real YouTubers. She's a truthful person, and she always speaks light of the situation, no matter how bad it is. You know, she might giggle a little bit because her personality, how she is, but she doesn't sit there and try to throw somebody, and run them down. She doesn't do that. She doesn't try to dog somebody out like that. So it be the subscribers, it be the trolls going back and forth trying to get them going. And see, Yanni was like, you know what, bitch, I might talk about you, but you're not gonna take me out of character. You're about to get me all hyped up, over here, YouTube banging. And that's crazy because I got the notification. I was gonna click on it, but I was like, nah, this probably ain't worth it. Well, I know Yanni ain't really, she ain't tripping about that. I know she's not. It's just, I feel like if you put your business out there and someone speaks about it, don't get mad about it. I mean, there's some people that take it out of content or take it and run with it and make a whole circus about it. But when Yanni speaks on people, she doesn't do any of that. I think she just gives the insight about it. And like, she'd be like telling, like she told Nisi, she was like, Nisi, you need to da 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 da. And she wasn't talking shit, but she was just being woman to woman with her and also making light of the situation. So, and obviously Nisi respected it because she was on her live today, and she didn't have anything bad to say to her. So obviously she respected it. And I think that, whoever ran to Olivia to go down talk her or to go start the shit was just being like messy about it. If you don't mind, can I see the bird now? Hannibal, you want to come out? I have the cat in here. I have the cat in here. The bird usually comes out all the time, but every time you want to see the bird is locked up. I'll bring the bird out tomorrow. I'll go live tomorrow. I'll try to go live. Not so right now I bring the cats in at a certain time because it's cold out there. I don't want them out there. Then I'm afraid the skunks and all that are gonna come and try to get the poor cats. I'm like, I'm fostering, so it's my responsibility to get these cats back to their owners in one piece. Could you turn this thing on? Everybody's gonna be watching Peppa Pig. I'm talking about Olivia. Olivia's gonna really think I'm making fun of her with Peppa Pig in the background. Can you believe that I'm over here talking about Olivia and Peppa Pig in the background? You're gonna think I'm clowning. But yeah, that's what I cooked for dinner. What did you eat for dinner? Hi, you guys, whoever's up there. Who's in the chat not saying hi to me? Who's in the chat don't want to be bothered with me? Who's in the chat? I was going to do a mukbang earlier. I was waiting for Yanni to get off the live. Hey, Levin.
Hi.
Bother wanted us to fill her in on what happened with Olivia. Oh, there you are, girl. I was just talking you up, wasn't I? I gotta learn. You know what? I downloaded that app, but you be playing. I be looking for you all over Instagram. I can't find you anywhere. Bother wanted to know what happened to you, and I was telling her, people are messy as hell. Because while you was over here doing your thing, your live, her subscribers or whoever, people just be wanting to stir some shit up, recorded your shit and sent it over to Olivia so Olivia could go down and read it. And Olivia got mad and went live about it. But here's the thing, Yanni, I know I'm pronouncing your name wrong. When you do a live again, make sure you say it so I know how to pronounce it right. But Yanni, I believe it is Yanni. Yeah, that's exactly what they fucking did. Messy ass bitches. Like, come on now. See, messy bitches like that, girl. Oh God, Lord. Girl, you was and you was sitting there talking about prison and all this, and people changing their lives. And I don't care what anybody says. If you used to be a thug, if you used to be, as long as you ain't been no fucking child molester, rapist, or any sick, anything ain't got nothing to do with being that motherfucking sick, doing something to somebody, the innocence, then you know what? There's always a second chance at life with you. Somebody that do something crazy like that, I feel like they need to be locked up forever. There's just no second chances for people like that. But other people, I do believe in second chances. And so your life was going cool, and then somebody, you start talking about Olivia. And this is the thing, you never, and as far as I'm concerned, you never spoke on Olivia in any type of way as you was dogging her. You spoke on what she put out there, and you wasn't dogging her. You spoke on her, but you always, and I've seen you do it with other YouTubers too, like Cece. You sat there and told her how you felt, but you didn't dog her. You respected her, woman to woman. You spoke to her, and you made light of the situation. You made light of the situation. And I just think that some motherfuckers just can't, they just can't fuck with somebody that real. And that's just what they got. That's just what it is. It's just bitter and can't take criticism. Yeah. But see, motherfuckers is messy, girl. Motherfuckers be watching. They be smiling. They be all up in the chat room like they your best friend, trying to be noticed. And next thing you know, they can see that opportunity and they running straight to the left. And that's just that. That's just that. What the fuck was they recording your shit for and sending it to her? And see, this is the thing about it is, this is what makes me mad. See, I don't give a fuck about bitches bickering all day long. But Yanni, I'm cool with you. I haven't met you physically, but you have always been there and supported me since I've noticed you. And I thank you for that. And when you're live, I go there and I support you, and I make sure, even if I'm not about to stay in the house, I turn my computer on, I set that motherfucker I turn it on to your live, and I walk out the door so you can get that fucking view. And let me tell you, when I do watch you though, you always speak light of the situation. You never sit there and you never dog a bitch out like that. I mean, if you be like, oh, that bitch, that's because you probably have beef with them or whatever. But if you ain't have beef with the person like Olivia, you never dog her out. You just speak, sometimes when a bitch hear their life, they get upset, because they don't realize how they really live in their life. And they think somebody's talking about them. But if they sit and they pay attention to what it is you're saying and not what you're saying, maybe they could see that everything you said was just what she already know. You wasn't talking shit about nobody. I don't know. She don't get all in her fucking feelings. And then what really makes me mad, I don't give a fuck if they, you wasn't, I must have missed that part. I didn't hear you saying shit about nobody's kid. Deal with the hair talking about the chopping the kid up. Like, okay, bitch, you did cut her hair and you let it be known like you cut her hair. I mean, nobody's sitting here dogging your daughter out. Gonna get me mad. Yes, girl. I bought these the other day, and I said, next time I'm live, I'm gonna go ahead and crunch their asses away. And then my thing is, don't be sitting there talking about her baby while she pregnant and stuff like that. Bitch, ain't no baby gonna come out looking like you. Definitely not her baby. And you know what? That's another thing. I mean, I hate how somebody. See, let me tell you. Some people tell me, "Dang, why you always act like that, Stephanie? You're always defending different people." And here's the thing. See, Olivia, gotta remember, there's beauty in everybody's eyes. I mean, just because Gerard likes her ass don't mean you ain't gonna find somebody that loves your ass. You know, you are not ugly. Don't let nobody tell you that. I know you know that. You are not ugly. And we thank you for putting that information about there about your baby daddy, because that's real life. You know, we're not up here like, Gerard ain't never went to jail. Oh yeah, no, she couldn't even sit around me. See that cockiness type shit right there will get a bitch slapped the fuck up. You know, don't sit here and act like you better than somebody, bitch, but you got more problems than we do. Don't sit up here and act like you better with than somebody, but your man don't even love you like that. You don't even love your man like that. You just love what he does for you. Let's keep it real, you know? And Gerard, I think Gerard is I think he's a good man. You know, despite the situation he's in, I think Gerard is a good man. I just think that, you know, it's just sometimes, you know, a man get tired. A man get tired. You know, when you're not ready and you start popping out all these babies, and then it's like, damn, you got your girl who's already, you know, and now you got babies, and it's like you want your family. Everybody wants a family to be complete, you know, but when you're not ready to deal with somebody who's mentally unstable, then you got babies crying around, the babies tugging at you. You know, it makes it an irritable. You're irritable. You're like, dang, I just want to get away. I don't know. She likes to twist things up in her mind for approval. You know, she's young, and I keep saying that. She's young. She has a whole lot to learn. But don't sit here and act like you better than the next bitch, because they ain't no different, bitch. You're her man, whatever. Don't be mad at her man, gangster girl. You might see him and want to slide down his shit. So shut up. Every girl like a bad boy. You must got that good. Yeah, girl, you know. And that's what it is though. That's how these trolls are. They was waiting, girl, just waiting for you to say that one word so they could run back and undercover snitches. I can't fuck with them. Can't even tell her one reason why he loved her. Talking about we have history. Okay, we have history. What the fuck that mean? We got history with the fucking mailman coming around for the last 7 years here. Who else you got history with? The fucking liquor store. What that mean? People just burst out, girl. There you go. You know, when my kids got Secret Santa in their class, and my daughter was like, I am shit. Girl, you know, Olivia need to get herself together, and she need to learn stop fucking putting everything on YouTube. Oh, I have to tell. She one of them girls you can't tell shit because she got to tell somebody. She can't hold anything in. She can't hold anything in, not even with her own fucking life. And here's the thing, Liv, stop embarrassing your family. Stop embarrassing your family. We know not everybody's relationship is perfect, but have some respect for your family. Like the other day, when I got into it with you know, Dodo, I could have went and cussed her out and talked to her all ghetto and street and hood. And I probably, you know, she had her little subscribers. I could have been telling all my friends and my families and my in-laws to go on my account, subscribe to me, and hop on so we could fucking internet bang this bitch, you know? Hello? I could have done that, but I didn't. Because she's not that important. Like, I don't even know her. So I don't even know why people even take it there. Like, why take it there? No. Yes, you got a good heart and you're pregnant too, so you're probably more sensitive right now. You're more sensitive right now. Yes, girl, talking about we got history. Girl, well, you got history with the mailman. You got history with the liquor store man. Who's your favorite cashier at Walmart? You got history with that person too. I mean, Olivia's the mother of your child. You're supposed to have more history than with that fucking bra. Living myself. For her to hate me, that bitch won't block me, right? Girl, keep talking. Let me tell you something, Bonnie. Keep talking about that girl. Because that girl is going to help pay you. Fuck it. Fuck it. Run it to the bank, girl. Run it straight to the bank. If it's going to make money, bitch, talk. Get to talking a good one. With no panties on her ass. Niggas neither. Father, I talk about what is going on? Got my whole little thing coming over here. Father to talk about niggas. With no panties on her ass. Girl, what they got that? You might as well just call her Stanky Fishy. Stanky Fishy, Stanky Fishy. You gotta make a song. See, they gotta make a song like this for a bunch of these ratchet ass fucking females on YouTube. You know, I'm thinking about. I must see. I have a homeboy, a very, very good friend of mine. His name is Champagne. I don't know what his YouTube name is. Do you know what? You know what? Mr. Shaw's husband's name is on YouTube. Champagne something, girl. But he's like a local rapper, but a big local rapper. He used to do rapping with my ex-husband a lot. But see, my ex-husband already. He's doing very well. Let's put it like that. But he still does. Champagne does real good. And I told him I started a YouTube channel and I wanted him to do me an intro. Well, he told me send me the link so he could see, you know, what he could do, but or how he could, you know, fit it into like some lyrics. But I'm gonna go ahead and have him talk to him tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to him when he come over tomorrow, and I'm gonna tell him to make me just a little, you know, intro song for some of these bitches. Oh, I'm gonna give it to you so you can share it. Or if you need one done about the hoe, let me know. I wish you was over here, girl. I could chill with you. You have that baby, I can even get you a job. You ever want to come to California? I can get you a job. I can get you a really good job. I can get you a job working for Medical. As long as you ain't got no bad felonies. Hi, Jesse James. How are you doing? How you doing? No. Girl, you know I'm the black sheep of my family. You probably could tell. My dad think I'm too crazy, girl. Girl, your whole live went over 100 people. Bonnie, you had like, your shit was popping tonight. Your shit was on fire. Straight fire. You was flaming that bitch up. I was like, I hope she keep adding some fuel to that shit so it could just straight pop up. 1,000, at least 1,000. I was trying to see if my husband was gonna come on here with me tonight.
Alright.
I don't want to be in there you arguing with these goddamn girls. I don't understand how men, and see, that's another thing, Olivia. Why your man even gotta say something to her? Oh, because someone like talking about my shit. Bitch, but you a whole woman. You right there. You right there. Why does a man have to pay cap to save his bitch and want to sit there and fight their battles? Like, that don't even make any sense. That's the part I don't get. Let me tell you something. See, I don't know what they got it on, but this is not my first time being on YouTube. Oh, I'm on YouTube because I really am the black sheep of my family. And when females get to usually it's Facebook. And I said, next time I see you, we ain't got no words for each other. So just be ready. I don't know how many times, I know how many times I've been in a situation at the library, wherever. Call me ratchet, call me ghetto, call me whatever you want. Straight ass dude. He on kilo level to me now. Right. Oh, yeah. He said hello. Hello. You know why? Because you probably want my chip. Hannibal, say time out. Say bitch. Say what up, bitch. He says, what's up? What up, bitch? Yes, I'm talking about you. He said. Tomorrow's video. Right. What do you want? Girl, this bird says everybody's name in the house. I mean, it just talks too much. Hannibal. Here, give Hannibal some of these. That's what he wants. I'm not going to say eat in front of the bird. We'll see what she says tomorrow. I just hope she run your name. Bitch, ran the homegirl name down, bitch. Don't get YouTube jumped, okay? Well, we gang this bitch. How they do that? That ass shake will flat. Oh, God, girl. People, like I was saying before, people get up in here and talk a big talk. You guys in a different state. So it's like no point in even going there with the person. But if you ever cross paths with the bitch, then you just be like, when I see you, bitch, I'm going to spit on you. And I want you to jump because that's going to be my first, that's going to be, I'm going to make the first move, bitch, by spitting on you. And sniff. Yes, you are. Gotta play her rules. He broke. Very stiff. Yeah, that's how it is. And my kid's father told me that too. He was like, I guess his homeboy had to spend the night here. He ended up hiring him to go do a job for him. But yeah, so he ended up hiring his homeboy because his homeboy was like, you know what, I'm tired of like being with his baby mama. Because it seems like, she's always flashing like Olivia. She's always, she's very bipolar. She's very hormonal. She go off all the time. And he ain't got no money right now. So he ain't got nowhere to live. And like, basically, he don't fuck with his family. He just really don't have anyone. Shut up. He really don't have anyone. And, she uses him like a puppet. She's like, oh, clean the house or, making him, oh, take care of your kids. These are your kids and take off and do what she do. And he'd be at home with the kids, how to do homework with the kids, wash, get them, do everything. But he was, expressing about how some women, my husband was like, yeah, some women like to see their man down like that because they feel like they got one up on him. They feel like he needs her. And for some women, it makes them feel like, he might not need you for shit else, but at this point, he do need you, and that makes them feel, all big headed about it. I can understand. I can understand how you would want to see your man down. Like, I would be embarrassed being with a man that can't even do for me. If YouTube was to shut your shit down, and your man can't do shit for you, guys are all gonna be fucked. Not only are you gonna be evicted, but you're gonna be in a fucking shelter. Girl, people don't know real life, Yanni, and I think you was real. You was really real out here. You was real, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, she dated a man that went to prison who got shot. Oh, she just a thug." Oh, believe me, you're gonna hear all kinds of little weird shit. She just this. Oh, she too ghetto, and it's like, sit the fuck down. This is real life, okay? But see, here's the thing, you guys. Here's the thing. Let me share a story with you. My husband was in prison for 15 years. Okay? 15 years. Come with the jokes all you want. For attempted murder. When he got out, he did everything he had to do by the book. Okay? What he does today, he has his own business. He has his own home. He has his first kiss with me. So you don't have kids by anybody else, obviously. You know, he goes back. Out here, when you're on probation and you get out of probation, they make you do a meeting. Whether it's probation or parole, probation, they have you do a meeting. It's like a community meeting. And you meet your different parolees, and then sometimes there's people there to make a speech. And my husband goes there once a month to make a speech, to give these men hope. Because there is life after prison. There's life after prison. A lot of people don't realize the opportunities that they're starting to have for men, that are coming out of prison. And people think just because they got a number, that just because they had a number, or they've been in the penitentiary, or they've been in the county, like they just some straight, thugs, nobody. That's not how it is. You don't know what their situation was like that put them in there. There's a lot of people to this day that are in the penitentiary doing life behind a self-defense, just defending themselves. But a lot of, things were different back in the time that they were locked up. My father-in-law, he's another one. Always in and out like a jailbird. Always in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. He's a lot older now, but before he even got there, he stopped. He gave back his last fucking number. Gave back 3 numbers, girl. 3 numbers. And where he work at today? He work in the parole office. Yes, he do. And he work at the lighthouse too, which is like a halfway house for prisoners that come out. Can you believe that? So there's life after prison. Just because you have a jailbird, don't give up on him, because there's hope out there. It's just mentality. You just got to know if you're ready to change. Some motherfuckers aren't ready to change, and that'll make them no better than the next person, because look at Gerard. That motherfucker ain't no jailbird, but he play games. He might be if he keep putting his hands on Olivia, since she puts his hands on her. He might go to jail if he keep on doing all that bickering and doing all that shit around them kids. People's going to report that shit. You can't keep on fighting and bickering. And even if you're bickering at a YouTuber, you got to be careful on how you are around your kids at all times. There's too many snitches out here for you to think that you're going to get away with it. You're not a very small YouTuber. No, they're not. Tickets to warrants and go to the county, girl. Bye. So I don't pay tickets, get warrants and go to the county. Girl, I don't know, man. People just, think it's so funny. What they say? What would she say? Oh, my man got a shit bag. Like, bitch, what? You want to eat it? You want to eat it? Why you keep saying it like it's supposed to mean something? You be like, yeah, bitch, my man. Yeah, you be like, yeah, bitch, my man survived that shit because he's a straight motherfucking thug, bitch. Just call him the tank. That motherfucker survived it. You can't take him down for nothing. He gonna come for your man in a minute if you keep talking. I sure did. I'd rather have him have that than be dead. His friend. No, you're right. You're right. No, you're right. I mean, people die all the time, especially if you're gang banging. People die all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. When I married my husband, and when my uncle and father, my father found out because my mom passed away, I was just like, they were just, girl. They couldn't, they didn't really know how to take it at all. Because not only was he black, because my last husband was black too. And then I got with another black guy because they were like, are you done yet? Are you done? And I'm just like, I don't really pay attention to them. And I got with another black guy. And then one that was out of prison. My family just was like, whew. I have so many people in my family that got so many good careers. My uncle, retired officer. We affiliate with a lot of our local officers. If I could call one of them on their direct cell phone, a few of them, if I'm having problems or whatever, and it's just like, when they see me with this guy, it's really, embarrassed. While they think it's really embarrassing. See, I don't care because I don't let people, tell me what I'm going to do, obviously. And I'm not going to sit there and allow you to control my life when I'm like in my 30s. I'm in my 30s. I have my own everything. Like, I don't know, girl. But my point of saying this is what I forgot what I was about. My point was, but yeah. Oh God. Your truth. You have no shame. It's the lies that people get embarrassed by. And when they get caught in them, people have them for life. And God had him covered. Some people have him for life. He had him for a year and changed. Girl, but see, he's lucky because he could have had it for life. Like you said, he could have had it for life. He could have been dead with him. And I'm sure that he knows that too. I'm sure when people get shot up or when people get in accidents, car accidents, and and they realize, damn, it's like their whole life, they start thinking about their whole life and how things could have been if they didn't survive it. And for some, and of course, it shakes a person up. Very, 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 very. Look at my friend. Let me tell you. I'm going to tell you a little story right now, okay? And I'm probably going to have her. I'm going to go live with her tomorrow. Don't be telling her I told you the story without me telling her first that I told you the story. But her husband, she came back from Texas to come see me for the holidays, but she also had to go see her husband because he had court. And right now she's spending time with him because I don't know exactly how they're going to do it, but they went to court. He's going to appeal it, but he had federal court. And in federal court, this is what I was telling you on your live. Do you remember? His parts are still very active. Girl, I wish I was there. I will go with you straight in your delivery room with you. I've never had the opportunity to see a baby born. Out of all the babies that are born, I've had opportunities. It's just at the timing, it was bad for me to go. Either I was dealing with a sick baby over here, or I was sick and didn't want to go there when a new baby was coming out. I was already sick. I mean, or it was something, or it was too far, and I didn't book a flight, or I didn't get on the road quick enough. But I would love to see a baby born. Trying to pull on his hood front. Bitch blood cuz. Jesse. That bitch bold cuz Gerard there. Both punks. You know they are. When any man, and this is for any of you bird brains out there, where you're beefing on YouTube with a female, okay, a female that can't even touch you to physically beat your ass, please don't go and call your man. It just makes you guys look like the real bitches you are. Do you hear me, YouTube bird brains? Shit. Kilo and Gerard are now on my shit list. Who's Kilo? You know, I don't be keeping up with everybody. I really be finding out the business listening to you guys. Sometimes I listen to Olivia. I think Olivia's pretty, you know, and I watch her. Some of her, you know, things are cool, but sometimes she put herself in a whole lot of stuff that I think is not cool. I can't stand a whole ass bitch. Melly husband. Oh. Does he try to get on there and fight her battles? Why do women do that? Why? See, I don't know where they from, but where I'm from, like, no. The only time a man should get involved is when they girl is getting straight dog the fuck out physically, you know, or if they're just yapping at each other, he's trying to remove her from the situation. You know, that's the only time a man should intervene. That's, you know, he's just fucking sad. And I don't want to hear about this. Oh, my man's just supporting me. My man's supporting me. Sit the fuck down. What the fuck is he supporting? What the fuck is you mean you supporting him? You're supporting him in every way. So he want to come over here kissing your ass and act like he got your back. But let's see how that shit will pop in person. Would he have your back if he were you in person? Would he? He might be hiding behind your back. I don't know if he would have your back. He might be sitting there hiding behind your back and your ass if you got one big enough. Steve Austin and Book T. 20 years. Gave him support her with a job. Broke her. Y'all too crazy. Let's see. You know, Mel started off by fucking with Olivia. I felt bad for Mel when all that shit was going on. And I don't watch her. So I don't know what kind of person she became after that whole little drama. I don't watch her. I don't watch her. I don't think she could ever be pretty if she tried. I might be fat. I might be really fat right now. But I'm not going to ever let nobody tell me that I'm pretty. I mean, that I'm ugly. Let me rewind that. Brian, don't even worry about Olivia. Let that bitch talk you up. Let's do one again tomorrow. Let's collab and do one on abroad. Let her talk you up so she can help your channel pop. You know? Use this up here. Work it to your advantage, girl. Work it to their advantage. Let that bitch pay you. Seriously, I'm serious though. I am dead serious. I'm not even joking. in any way. Let that bitch pay you. Because at the end of the day, that's all you need. You about to have your baby too, girl? Please. You better let them coins collect. Get as much as you can right now. I'm about to go on there next time she go live or something and blast it out on who it was she was talking to for you. So they could come to your channel. So Yanni, what did Niecy say to you after you did that live yesterday? I know she was all in your chat. She didn't beef with you. She didn't say anything. She just... Oh, Olivia, I know. She did that with Chrissy too. She fight with everybody. I think Olivia is a very emotional. I mean, not emotional, very hormonal person. Like, she need to go see a doctor. She's very hormonal. She's too hormonal. Maybe it's the time of the month, who knows? But I think she's more hormonal than just that time of the month. And then she be sleeping in. And don't blame it on alcohol, because I know some motherfucking alcoholics that get up still early in the morning, rise and shine, and go straight to work. Gerard. I wanted to. Because Gerard don't seem like he is not about that life in any way. And you know, the bigger you are, the harder you fall. Or I don't, let me say that back, because I don't know if that's big, because it's hard to make me my motherfucking ass fall. He not showing his face. Or maybe I missed it since I watched bits and pieces. Gerard. Maybe he was punching Gerard all up against the damn fucking bathroom. There was some big hoses in there and dents. That looked like it'd be a piece of Gerard. They sure do. How do you fall on the door? Leave a big ass hole, right? No, you right. You are absolutely right. That's what I'm saying. You know? So she's saying that she's gonna get evicted now because she was fighting with Gerard. I mean that the maintenance guy. Didn't I say that in my last video that if it's true that the maintenance guy and him was fighting, that they were gonna get evicted? Where'd you go, Miss Bonnie? I went to the bathroom. Hope you didn't fall asleep on me. She's like, bitch, I'm done talking. Okay, I've been talking all for hours. I'm done. Come here.
Yes.
Is that you making that noise? No. Probably one of the cats is back out there. You better go check your cat. I don't know. Nobody else wants to come and say hi to me? You guys are over there just watching me? Thank you for watching me, though. I'm not that interesting. Maybe I should put on a show like a clown. No, I'm just kidding. So what you guys doing up late night? It's 10:52 where I'm over here. Where are you? And what time is it? Yeah, she ain't gonna tell that part. But I always make common sense, you know? Most of these women, we're straight fucking detectives. We fucking notice and see shit. All them big old hoses and dents and shit that she was showing, they look like pieces of Gerard's body. Let's keep it 100. A maintenance guy, it'd be them little dudes that'll knock the fuck out of a big dude. Maryland. 152. Oh, girl, thank you for still being here. Loving myself. She's the only real one not scared to talk. No. Melly a vampire on Buffy. Oh, I can see that. Looking like one. Looking like one. I don't know what's wrong with these YouTubers. I really don't know what's wrong with some of these YouTubers. She needs to be seen where her and them 4 kids moving in 30 days. Right. Right. They got good shelters out there in Florida because of their weather. They always having fucking hurricanes and shit. I'm surprised she ain't on fucking Section 8. But what I don't like is when a motherfucker be on the government assistance and getting all this money, undocumented money that needs to be, and then not reporting it. And if they can't, and if they don't have to report it because of whatever it is, then guess what? That's fucked up. They didn't make a fucking a law about that shit. How you gonna be sitting up here making dough off YouTube? I don't get it. They going to Raquel's house. That don't make no fucking sense. I don't got nothing to do. Niecy cool with me. She know I speak my mind. No harm intended. Right. And I love you for that, Bonnie. I really do. I really, really do. Because I be listening to you and I'm like, okay, let me see. Let me see what she's gonna do and how she's gonna do it. And you might giggle and do all of this and that because it's all for fun. Not for fun, but you just, it's kind of situations be funny. Ain't nobody trying to laugh at you. This is your life, not ours. You put it out there like that. So ain't nobody trying to laugh at you, Olivia, or anybody else. But situations just be fucking funny. So if we happen to laugh on the way there, hey, don't be mad at us. Be mad at your fucking self. Don't be making us laugh. Don't be fucking making us laugh. But she only make about 400, so she good. I think she make more than that. Who only make 400? Mel or Olivia? Like, not sure. I don't need a mandingo. Go, I already have one. You're all going to be in a men's shelter, right? An overnight one. Gerard, he just, he really showed himself tonight. I never really thought too much bad about Gerard, but, bitches like that, like them type of men. You gotta sit there and try to fight a bitch. Bitches love that. And it'd be like, don't blame it on the kids. Oh, she talking about my kids. Maybe if it was another YouTuber, they would have been dogging your kids out. But because it was Johnny Bonnie, or Yanni, girl, just slap me, okay? Go ahead, right here. Go ahead. And I'm always mispronouncing your name wrong. He's not a state resident. Will they allow that at a shelter? Oh, yes, they will. They sure will. And they will pay. Go to the Salvation Army, and they will pay for your Greyhound back home. As long as you could prove that you're going home to a family. So Niecy, be ready, because they're going to need to call you and verify that. They go ahead. Don't send him no money to get back home. Tell his ass to humble himself, take his ID, along with his little information about you, go to the Salvation Army. And this is just news for anybody. If you're stuck somewhere homeless or wherever, go to the Salvation Army. They will pay your, I don't never heard of them paying for a plane, but I know for a Greyhound, they will pay your ticket to go back home. They just got to call and verify that when you get there, that there's going to be somewhere for you to go. Okay? So Niecy, don't be feeling bad for him now. You got to let him know that he put himself in situations. Now, he's a big boy. He wanted to go back and be with this girl. He wanted to sit there and choose up on his family Well, I really don't know what to say because his kids is his family too. But see, men gotta know where to keep where they keep their wife and where they keep their sister. Because sometimes it be the mamas that don't like the wife. And they gotta be like, look, you gotta respect my sister no matter what, because she ain't going nowhere. She's not going nowhere. So you might not like her, but you better respect her. And see, that should have been cleared in the beginning. Because now she thinks she could just do anything, and then she gets fights with Gerard until Gerard teams up with her. And Gerard, you're wrong for that, because family is family no matter what. See, Olivia and you are gonna fight, and you guys gonna do a whole lot of fighting because Olivia's young. She don't know what to do herself. She don't even know how to handle her own emotions. Yes, Olivia, I think Olivia's smart, but she does do a lot of fucked up things. I don't think that she's ready. She don't know how to have healthy relationships. There's a class for healthy relationships that I recommend a lot of people to go to, especially young dysfunctional people. Okay. If you got daddy issues, if you watched your mama having different boyfriends, or you anything like that, I'm not gonna elaborate anymore. There is a class that's called Healthy Relationships. Go to one. It's okay for your man to look at a female without you thinking over here he want to fuck her. Sometimes I might look at a female and be like, damn, why my booty so flat? Her so big. Liv is not young. How old is she? Be Jesse. Girl, I messed up. I think bad about him either. But once you insert yourself in a female's business but can't get a job, right on that one, Jesse. Right on that one. Girl, your comments are late. Yes, my comments are late, aren't they? Selling his body. What he gonna be, Jesse? Live not young. Kilo going to be hoeing outside of the liquor store for money. Send his ass to Hillcrest. Put a skirt on him. Be like, baby, hey, they go get you one from the thrift store. That's money in that shit. Over here in Hillcrest, we be seeing people walk by, Hollywood, all that. They be out there, men and all, shaking their little tail, girl. Be like, next time I see one, I'm going to record it for you. I can see that. I think they are probably on the top comments instead of live chat. It says live chat. Pop up, participate. I don't know. I'll have my son take a look at this thing. You know what? This fucking computer is just like, ugh. And it's an Apple. I don't care what anybody says. I don't fucking like Apples. I don't like iPhones. I don't like Apple computers. I don't know. I'm going to probably go back to Samsung or something like that. Earlier. Yeah, probably. And my other Apple computer over there, I was like, I don't like Apple at all. My daughter, she has that new Samsung. She had a Samsung 9. But so I let her keep their Samsung 9 and just bought her a Samsung 10. And both of them phones, I mean, just taking a picture in them, I'm just like, they're just so nice. To me, they're a lot better than iPhones. I don't like iPhones at all. I don't know what the point of them have. I mean, it's just the name that you're buying, I don't even get it. Yanni Bonnie. Oh, girl, just Yanni. It says Yanni, give me a clap. Girl. Her number changed. The Apple storage works better. Yeah, I got iPhones for All my kids besides that one. She wanted the Samsung. And I got iPhones, but there's one that I don't use. It's the iPhone 8 Plus. My kids told me to clear it out and to send it to one of my subscribers. I said, maybe I have the box and everything, girl. You know, that protective layer, so it's like not even a scratch. Yeah, neat. I'm gonna do what's going on with this because I hate the fact that my comes be all slow like this. I'm gonna make a little goddamn set. Buying these goddamn expensive computers and my shit all messed up. Keep that phone for backup. He said you better keep that phone for backup. Trash bag fashion lover. Hi. I'm doing good. Just talking shit about Olivia and her man. And Kilo like to get down low. Hit his booty all on the floor. Just for that little extra dough. Try to make his money for that rent. You know, I don't know how to rap or sing. Have you worn an unused plastic garbage bag as clothing? Have you worn an unused plastic garbage bag as clothing? No, why? You trying to say this looks like a black trash bag? Man, it's a stretch for Gerard and Kilo. Trash bag, you need to talk to Melly Sandra. She uses it to cook rice. Will you ever wear them? No, I'm not wearing a trash bag. Maybe if I was stuck out in the rain and that was the only thing to me, then maybe I might just do that. That's the only reason why I would think about doing something like that. So what you guys think about Chrissy? What do you guys think about Chrissy? I'm going to tell you my thoughts about Chrissy. I think Chrissy done lost her fucking mind. I really do. That is a mess. Damn. I think Chrissy done lost her fucking mind. When she cut her hair like that, my heart went out to that girl. I really did. But see, men get you like that sometimes. Men could get you like that sometimes. You got to be confident. You got to know you can't lie to yourself. When you see shit wrong, try to fix the problem. But when you put it back in the back of your head, you try to overlook it, you try to make light, and you start doing that, and it becomes a habit in your relationship, and time goes by, and nothing's changed, See, some men will get up and walk their ass out and leave you high and dry. They don't give a damn if you was getting evicted the next damn day. You know, and then they'll blame you because, you know, they're not going to take any responsibility. It's really sad what Chrissy is going through. It really is. But I think that girl done lost her mind, and I think that she needs help. I think that she needs some type of, I mean, she's still doing a thing. You know, she's only putting out there what she wants us to say. Chrissy is smart. Chrissy isn't fucking dumb. Chrissy is not a baby to you two. You know, she was on that damn show. She's been doing YouTube for a very long time. She knows what to do and what not to do. She should be putting gaming up her little friend she has on there, Jazzy. I'm sure she is, but she just don't want to overstep her boundaries as a friend and make Jazzy feel some type of way. So Chrissy knows what to do and what not to do. That's why she don't allow her kids around her when she's on a live or doing a YouTube. She says it's for other reasons, but we know that she don't want her kids to say anything that's going to embarrass her or run around the house all crazy and hear, we end up hearing all this noise in the background. So, we get to talking, not but people get to talking about, why her kids always running around all ragged. Her kids don't got their hair done. Don't come near the camera or you will get your ass beat. I think she's one of those type. But I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just, I'm just speaking on it. Where's Stephanie? But lock up her pantry so her kids can't eat. She would have known to pop out babies for ain't shit man. Yeah, she said it too. She said she's not good at picking men. I wonder why. I wonder what happened to her when she was little that affected her now as an adult. Because they say that comes from deep down, or what she's seen with her mama that allowed her to think it was okay. I don't know. That's why I'm so careful with my girls. I am very, very careful with my girls. I mean, I've said it before. My ex-husband, I have 4 kids with him. 4. And then with my husband, I was with him my husband now. I was with him for 7 years before I had a baby with him. And I didn't even want any babies. The doctor was telling me I couldn't have no babies. And if I did, my baby was going to be born with all kinds of issues. And I had a high risk of dying. It was crazy. But I ended up getting pregnant. And my doctor, really was pushing towards maybe I should terminate. And I said, well, no, they said, well, either way, after 4 months, I wouldn't be able to, the baby I would miscarry. No, it would up to 4 months, eventually I would be miscarried within the 4 months. And I did it. And my baby was born healthy. No problem. She's bilingual. She's very, very healthy. She could count backwards. I mean, she's only 3, but she's a very, very smart little girl. And so she beat all odds. But I waited 7 years before I had a baby with him because my first one didn't work out. I was like, oh, God, no, I'm not about to be having any more kids. What if me and him don't work out? Because I'm kind of mouthy. And when shit don't go my way, sometimes I'm like, ugh. I'm a Leo. So, I like to roar. Bless. Popping out the babies for attention and YouTube money. It is good to hear everything was fine. Yeah, everything was fine. My daughter, you should see her. She's so amazing. And she's so smart. Like the hospital that I gave birth to her contacted me via email because I take her in once in a while and they do studies on her and they compare her to see, her intelligence, where she's at. And they say, my baby is so advanced at 3 years old. And then they want, matter of fact, speaking of that, I'm going to email them back. They just emailed me again. And they're going to, they want to assess her and they want to compare her to a lot of other kids. And she's actually going to help them, to see what kids her age, I have to reread it what it is, but the kids her age, she's going to be showing them kids, and what kids her age should be knowing and learning and when they're at a faster pace. So my daughter, she's really, a miracle and she's amazing. And just the fact that they even want to assess her, to use her, to help them and to figure out what kids her age, kids that are 3 years old, that are advanced, that are bilingual. I just think it's amazing. My baby. And she don't even look like me. I don't think any of my kids look like me. I have one child that represents, like, she looks like my brother. She's dark, but she has like our eyes, she has like those really beautiful eyes. I don't know if she wants to come on here. Maybe sometimes she'll like show you guys a glimpse of her, but she don't really like coming on here that much. She has her own social media and she does her own thing. My kids do their own thing. You know, they've been on it for like ever, like years. So they do their own thing. And they're like, Mom, you're gonna come on here acting all ratchet. Don't be arguing with these people. You know? So I was like, you know what? Let me just, make sure that I don't, bring my kids and because I don't want my kids, me acting one way on here or fighting with these females. I don't ever want my family to be affected by that, especially my kids. I have more respect for them. Like these women out here, like respect your kids, respect your mom, respect your family, then be letting yourself go out like that. Thank you, Levin. Thank you. And she's so beautiful too. Like her hair is more, her hair, she looks a lot like her dad and his family, like his sister. My baby to me, I don't even think she looks biracial at all. I don't think so at all. I really don't. I'm like, dang. Like my family even tells me, like, are you sure these are your kids, that these are a part of us? Because I'm like, my kids, their genes are so strong. They say African Americans' genes are very strong. And I believe it because my kids come out looking just like their father. Let me see how long I've been on here for. Let's see. Ooh, for a while. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I think you had a. You used to think I had an A? You had it. What's A? I used to think you had an A. I don't know, maybe my things are coming in slow. But thank you, Jesse James, for rocking with me. I really do appreciate it. Much love to you guys all. Miss Yanni Bonnie, where are you? Did you dip out already? The girl done fell asleep with her pregnant self. Okay, well, thank you for coming on and showing me love. I appreciate it. For each and every one of you guys that come out here and speak to me, even if it's just a hi and bye, I appreciate it for taking your time out of your day to come and say hi to moi. I'm just playing. I want to see your nails up close before you go. Up close. I did a video with them. I do videos, you guys. I really do. I just don't edit them and push them out. But I definitely got videos. I got cooking videos. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about doing some cooking videos. They are cute. Like my bows, I design them myself. This is like crystal, like the little crystal. I design them myself. But what was I going to tell you? So do you guys think I should do cooking videos? I don't know, because I see sometimes these women out here, like you got all these kids or you got kids and your microwave are sticking things in the oven. It's fine. You can cook in the oven, but the microwavable stuff, I don't understand. I buy food. Like if I want to make something real quick, like today, for instance, I made fried cabbage. I try in my meals, I usually try to use a lot of colors, because the more colors there is, the more healthier your food is. And I made lumpias. I made chicken and shrimp lumpias. And then I made jasmine rice with coconut milk. And I made fried cabbage. And then I had fried pork chops on the side. And we ate that with the like sweet and sour. To watch cooking videos so I can live through people that can actually cook. I could cook. I could cook, and I cook all kinds of food. I try to have an option for my kids. I know some of my family, like they put a menu up for their kids, but I don't. So maybe I need to put a menu kids, my family members, they're putting up menus for their kids on what they're gonna eat and what day. And I'm like, I kind of just go with the day. But I try not I don't like my kids eating the same things twice in a week. Yeah. My kids don't eat leftovers no matter what it is. They would have to really, really, really like it for them to eat leftovers. I don't know what kind of kids I got, but they just, they're very, very picky and they're not eating leftovers. So, and they like to eat their food hot. My God, I don't even know how I gave birth to these damn kids. I'm just joking. But I'm definitely going to push out some cooking videos because I try to cook all the time. I try to cook at least one meal in the house. It saves money. Not only saves money, but we could use that as family time. Since we're all so busy in our lives, and my kids, they're always so busy and they're, doing what they do. My daughter makes videos every day, sometimes twice a day. She's always doing things in the studio. Then I have my son, who's a very big gamer that has to do things, and he's in a very big, like in this group, and he gets paid to do gaming. The only ones that don't really do anything right now are the two little ones. Although my daughter, my 3-year-old, did start doing videos already. Through her help with her sister promoting her out there. So we'll see. We'll see. My daughter eat leftovers, but not my son. Yeah, these picky kids, man. I don't know what's wrong with these 2019 kids. Like, they just are microwavable babies. They grow up, they come out with iPhones. My kids, they want, oh my God, my kids are something else. But you gotta love them, And I try to give them the best that they can. And I don't mind them being so picky, because I want them. So I want to make sure they want to keep. I want them to keep that up. So when they grow, when they become adults, that they're not gonna, that they're gonna be the exact same way. Like, I try to live in a very good neighborhood. I like them to see our house very nice. I like nice things in our house. I try to let them be around certain people so they could continue the same, the same tradition, the same upbringing, the same. I don't want them to lower their standards at all. To say if they move in, they won't move into a neighborhood that's, low, just a little bit, low income, or because they might surround themselves with, so many different things. Let's just say different people. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna get off on here. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for the ones that watched me and didn't say hi. I appreciate that. If one of you up there by the name of True Speaker Girl, I still think about you, and I hope you're doing well. I know you are. And happy holidays to you. And hopefully you can speak on my next one. Bye. Good night, everyone. Good night, Jesse. Good night, Levin. Good night, Yanni Bonnie.